Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's another week. We got some rain today. The sky is still a bit black. I wasn't sure if I was able to make the video this morning, but the rain has stopped. So I'm gonna see how things will go. Okay, guys, look at this beautiful bird. Such amazing colors. So let's get into it, guys. As you know, the chicks have hatched up and stuff. So many things to touch on this week. So the first one I'll touch on is this medicine. Yeah, I have been giving them the medicine this past week, just as I said I was gonna do it. I gave them medicine on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and today this video is being made Saturday, because when I upload when I make the video the same day and upload it, it practically takes almost all the day to upload the video. That's why sometimes the videos come so late in the evening and you're wondering if I'm not going to post a video, but that's just the case. So what I do is I try to make the video from Saturday morning, yeah, and that way now I'll upload it from Saturday so you guys can get the video much earlier on Sunday to watch. So today I'm doing a mixture. You can see the birds in their natural environment, or in their natural activity for the day. When I let them out, you get a glimpse of that to see how they really operate during the day. So that's what's going on here. I don't know if you guys remember this blue bar. This is a blue bar hen that he's chasing. I recently went back for her from my brother's loft. My brother have a few birds, but I'm gonna take her back to my friend very soon. He got a blue bar cock pigeon to put with it, so I think that's gonna be great to produce some nice blue bars. But guys, let's touch on what's going on in the loft. So remember these guys, the birds are feathering up so fast, and this time around, guys, I can say that all the chicks that I have, they have gotten a very good start this time. In terms of their feeding, you can see the quality of them. It's far better than some of the chicks that I've had before. Like recently I had several chicks that didn't get the best start. This is one of them. She has really come up very beautiful now, but in the start of it, like way back when, if you watch some of my older videos, this was a pair that was supposed to be taking care of her, but I don't know, it wasn't the best care. Many a time she was there in the nest, didn't have any feeding or craw and so forth, but she has made a nice recovery. I say she because it looks like an hen. His body is smaller, his head is smaller, but she has made a nice recovery, right? But as you can see, her body size is a bit smaller, just because of the start that she didn't get the best start. She right here and these white pigeons, the white ones there, hatched out same time, and you will notice a little bit of size difference in them. They literally hatched out the same time. So that's what I was getting at, guys. These chicks this time around seems to have gotten a very good start in terms of feeding, and you can see the size of them. The size tells a lot there, and everything, the craw is full. So this pair right here, this pair is coming from that cock pigeon over there, and this hen, which as you can see, she's back in nest already. She is back in nest. So this one here have a more reddish color, the red brown, compared to a lighter brown. And they also have some good tails coming too. That's a nice pigeon right there. Let's look at the feather foot. That's looking good. That is looking good. Okay. You can see the end tail down there spread out. This is the smaller one. Normally, the smaller of the two will be the end. Very beautiful. So I'm gonna put back these guys in their nest. Yeah, right there. The end. The wind is actually feeling like it's gonna rain. And she's on very eggs. There are 2 eggs. But these eggs are recently laid. They have reached the point where I'm supposed to test them as yet to see if they are fertile. So, okay, alright, so up here, the champagne and the red cock pigeon. Which in, you know, I give these guys the nickname Machine. But I think the machine needs a little bit of rest this time, because this time around she has only laid 1 egg. She has only laid 1 egg, and it turns out that this egg is not fertile. Watch this fowl. Look at this fowl. Get out! Up! This egg is not fertile, so I don't know if it's their way of saying, hey, we need to take a break. Because as you know, guys, if you follow the channel, this set of birds right here, this would have been their 6th set of eggs that would have been very successful, because they normally deliver. I take away their eggs when they're laid, or sometimes I let them bring it to the hatching point, and once it have hatched, I put it in a different nest. Which in right here, I actually have a pair of chicks from them. So they would have been on 2 eggs now, and would have had 2 chicks right here. And also, out here, they have a lone fowl. They have 2 big sized chicks. But the thing is this too, I had originally planned to give them a break from laying. I was going to change the cock pigeon, put it to a different end, and give the hen a break, right? So that was the original plan from there. I laid those eggs, so I don't think that will change. I really want to give the hen a break. I don't want her to lay out too much. I was hoping to get another yellow out of her before pulling up the pair. This is one of their chicks right here, the beautiful yellow. I was really hoping to get another one like that, but it wasn't the case right now. So the thing is this, it's not a case where I'm saying I won't put them back together. I will definitely try them back together, but I also want to try the 2 reds together. That's one of the things I really want to try too. And in terms of the medicine, guys, in terms of the medicine and how effective I think it is, I think it has really increased in the amount of feed that they're eating. I find that some of the evenings I have to come in and refill like that feeding up there. So I think it does work. I think it does do something, right? But I don't want it to be a case where I'm gonna be giving my birds this like on a constant basis. I don't like the idea of that, in terms of like, you know, like you're having them hooked on medication. I don't want that. So what I've decided is that what I'm gonna do for the first of every month, or once per month, I'm actually gonna give them this, right? That's what I'm planning to do. I like to have things structured and like have a plan, right? So that's what I've decided. I'm gonna give them this once per month. The amount that is in it now, it's somewhere down here after 1 week of use. So if it's a case where I'm going to be giving them this too often, I would have to be buying one almost every 2 weeks, right? Based on how much I give them. So that's maybe another factor too. And I've given them it 4 days out of this past week. So maybe I would have had to cut it down to 3 days for it to last a bit longer. Maybe even last like 2 weeks. But as I say, I don't want it to be a case where they are become dependent on the medicine. I just want the medicine to be there to give them a boost, it's vitamins and stuff. So I will give them it once per month. Okay, that's what I've decided. So these are the last set of chicks that is coming from the red and the champagne, and this one is really surprising to me. Like, they threw a full white pigeon. This I was not expecting that. Like, seeing this one when it was just feathering up, I was like, maybe it will be a yellow or something, like a mixture, like a white and the yellow. But this right here look like it's a full blown white pigeon. Full white. So surprising. I was not expecting that. Based on the end lineage, that end right there, the champagne end, that's her mom. And the father for her is a Atchis color cock pigeon. Something not fully Atchis, but something like that. So I wasn't expecting this. I don't know the full lineage of the cock pigeon, but that just goes to show you the versatility of birds. Like, you can naturally get so many different colors from one pair. Okay, so this one now is more of the red brown, and it looks like it's gonna be a full body brown, full body red brown, the recessive red. So we get a full body red and a full body white. What a pairing. The feather foots, they aren't as bad, they aren't that bad, but I was hoping for a bit more, I guess. These look similar to the pair that is out there, those two out there, not the white one. Those other two right there that you're looking at now is from this same pair, and they are the pair before this pair. Okay, so let's put back these guys. And as I said before, all the chicks this time, they are getting good feed, very good feed, and I'm expecting them to be very good growing up. Okay, I think that's it for this loft. As I said up here, the hen has laid back. That gives you an idea of how fast they lay. Once the chicks are feathered up, what will happen now, as you can see over here, the cock pigeon, this is the male right here, he's eating, and he's gonna be the one doing most of the feeding for the chicks. Alright, about in the midday, you will find that he will go on the eggs up here, and when the hen come off, the hen will eat and also feed the chicks. So they take turn in feeding the chicks when they reach at this stage. Okay, and I think that's it right now for this cage. I think this is very beautiful. Look at her wing. Hey, come here. I don't know why this fall wanna go in my cob. Okay, so let's go around here and I'll show you guys what color the other chicks are coming with, because the colors are starting to come in. The colors are starting to come in, and as you guys know, the tail mark pair, oh, I left the key around there. The tail mark pair actually has hatched out. So as you can see, guys, this is the norm for the birds. When I let them out in the day, this is where they are. They still have some feeder out in the open part. Some are on the sticks, chilling out, getting sunbath, because that's the purpose of this area right here. Okay, so that's the thing. I like to mix up the video, like now you can get to see the birds outside. Look at that. And this fall, Leave me alone. Go away. Go. So that's him right there, guys. Being out and just chilling. So his hen, that one right there, that white one, she has laid back this champagne color right here. She laid the same time as the black hen around there. For some reason, normally her eggs are fertile. However, by the time they're supposed to hatch, they often spoil. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually switching her eggs with the black hen that is around there, and to really see if it's the incubation process that is really spoiling her eggs, or if it's her age, because this hen right here is one of my first pigeons that I bought while raising this set of birds. I think it was in 2021. I think it was that time that I bought those birds. And the person that I bought it from, it was already a breeder for that person. I keep running this fowl and it won't leave. So this here, guys, as I said, is one of the chicks from the red and the champagne. I have to constantly be running this fowl. Come on. Good enough, puppy. You normally chase them away from me. See, I call him and everybody's scattering now. Okay. So this right here, guys. Yeah. The birds are so tame. They're not even moving. So that's the one that hatched with this one. And I think that these guys will actually be a pair. As in, he's the male. That one right there. And this one is the hen. If you look at his head, you can see that his head have a slightly bigger shaped head than the hen right here. That's one of the ways you can know a male from a female pigeon. The male head is normally wider or bigger. Look at them, guys. The male normally have a bigger head than the hen. Okay, so that's a nice pair there, guys. This cock pigeon up here now gonna show who's the boss. That's what they're all about. But let's get down in here. We have another pair of chicks right here. Let me get you guys. Ooh. And as I told you before, guys, like all the chicks this time around, I've gotten such a good start. Look at this, guys. Look at how much feed is in his craw. Look at that. He is so big. Look at that, guys. This is how you want your birds to start life. Just push them and that increase the size of them. Right? Now this one right here, guys, if you take a look, I think this is gonna be a unique color. I'm not even sure what color it's gonna be as yet. As you can look at them and see now, look. When you have two chicks hatch out, or overall, some chicks will have a lot of baby ear like this. A lot. Not saying that this won't be a unique color or a nice color, but when you have chicks hatch out and they barely have any baby hair on them, that's this yellow thing right here. When they barely have any of that on them, it's normally a unique color. So right now, Shea, my God, right now I want the camera to focus as best as possible. I still can't make out what color this will be. I can tell that it's going to have a dark tail, it's going to have dark on its wing, and so forth. Let me get a close-up right here. Still can't really tell. But by next weekend, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see what color that bird is going to be right there. Hey! My gosh. And this one now, let's have the camera focus a bit more. We can see some browns coming out already. Look at the end of the feather right there. You can see some brown. It's going to be a brown mixture with black, definitely. So that's the thing, guys. With these one that have a lot of baby feather on them, you can tell the color very soon. But these guys, let me take him up back and look at his wings, show you guys. Remember now, they hatch the same time, but we really can't see what color this will be as yet. Look at this, guys. Look, I don't know, they set it on me this morning or something. Shit. So this is the other pair right here, guys, and this pair is coming from those guys right there. That's the cock pigeon right there, and this is the end. So this is another thing to look forward to, guys. And as I say, guys, look at how well they're being fed. So I'm not sure if it's the medicine, but something good is going on, guys. Something good is going on with the chicks. This is another pair up here. Look at that. They're both in the nest box feeding those chicks right there. Let me get a look. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. Yeah. So this now is the other set of chicks. This here is the big tail black one and the little black and white end there that I showed you before. This is their set of chicks. Now look here, guys. That little black patch right there. As I tell you, all the tail marks that I got, they came from that little black end there. So maybe this is just a touch of it. This won't be a full tail mark, but this is a touch of it. As you can see, there is no other black spot on its body, none whatsoever. It's only at its tail right here, and that's what you want to achieve when you're trying to breed the tail marks. You want only the tail supposed to have the color. Okay, so this won't be a full tail mark, but it's something that can work with, develop with, put it with another one and see. Understand? Featherfoots will be coming in too. This one right here. Let me take a look at him. Seems like it's gonna be of the kite color, the brown mixed with the black, similar to this one. So this one that you're looking at right here would have been from the same pairing that gave me this pair now. Okay, so that's an idea of what I'm expecting this little guy here to look like. Okay, so let me put them back and let them continue their feeding. These guys are doing great. And if you notice, I keep this one closed because if I let them out with all of these cock pigeons, it's gonna be a constant fight up here, and sometimes the cock pigeon will actually go in there, and I don't want the chicks to get damaged. So what I do is this: today those ones are let out, tomorrow I will close that part, and possibly I always let out these two on the lower part and then let out one of these from the top, so that doesn't cause any fighting at the top and nobody doesn't go in there to damage the chicks. Okay, so that's why I have to leave this part closed for today, that being that these ones are out. It's not that a sense where they're going to be like going in there to damage the chick. It's just that I don't want them to go in there and then they're fighting while standing on the chicks. So that's how the chicks will get damaged. Not like they're going directly for the chicks. You understand? So these guys now, come here. These guys, they have given me a pair of chicks, which I'm really happy about. But there's a but, guys. There's a but. Let me get these guys, show you. Let me get these guys, show you guys. Put them a bit lower. So both of them hatched out, and as you can see here, there is some dark patches on this one wing right here, and this one here, guys. Look at the beak. I don't know what went wrong with this, but one of his lower beak seems to be bigger than the top beak, and the top beak kind of be twist. They have been feeding him okay, but I don't know if he'll have problem to pick up in the future, like pick up feed on his own. So that's concerning, but let's see. And so far I don't see where the tail have any black on it, so that's also a bit bummer right there. I was hoping to get like a nice tail mark from this pair. Not that it won't have it in their blood, but you know, I was really hoping for that. This one, the beak seems okay. There's no deformity or anything. But let's see, guys. Let's see. And I think this one right here is going to have some really nice feather foot. So when you see that I have this like a lump of flesh on the side of their feet right there, that is to support the amount of feather foot that they will have. So let's see, guys. By next weekend we'll have a better update on them to see, but I'm really concerned with this. Let's see what's going on here. Just they're looking at. See? So that's what I gotta do. I gotta like be refereeing between these guys. He's trying to impress this end. Okay guys, so as I was saying, I'm really concerned with the beak, if it will have a problem to pick up feed in the future. But let's see. I'm gonna put back these guys. You see how they behave? And I'm gonna close back here for today. It's not their day to be let out. So that leaves us with one pair left, guys, to check on. Ooh, I'm tired. Now this pair right here, guys, they have laid. This is the end that I actually want to put the red with. So this red hen here, if you notice, it's a spitting image like this one. And I really want to put them together. I really want to try them together to see what color they will produce. And also, guys, these are recessive red, right? Both of them are full bred recessive red, which means that putting both of them together, I'll get back recessive red, and also I can get yellows out of them, because yellow is a product of recessive red. Okay, so I definitely want to try them together. She has laid one egg. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that egg as yet. As I said, I'm planning to put them together. Okay, they had this chick, and I wanted them to feel this chick to a good sense, mentioned before pulling them up. Come on, leave them alone. And I really like how this chick too. This chick was one of them that didn't get the best start, but he has really pulled around. Just coming up nicely, and I like that his tail is so big, but he's already dropping his wing, so it doesn't mess with the tail. In most cases, that's not what happens. Come on, come back here. Come back. Come. So in most cases, when they're this young and their tail is this broad, sometimes the tail will be itching in the wings. Sorry, will be itching in the tail like this and twist it. So I'm really glad that that's not the case this time, and I really like him to grow like this, and I'm hoping that I won't have to cut his wing. I'm really hoping. And he has some nice feather foot too, guys. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Again, this one is coming from the little black hen and the big tail cock pigeon right there. The ones that I showed you in here just now, he is the brother to them. So I'm really expecting a lot from these guys. So to be fully honest with you guys, this pair had actually laid back before now, and I actually threw away those eggs because I wanted them to focus on feeding the chicks instead of going back on eggs. So I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do with this egg. They're on one egg now. They have only laid one egg so far. I haven't laid the second one as yet. It hasn't reached to where they're supposed to lay the second one as yet. But as I say, I want to put the two reds together, and that is going to be an endurance right now. What you'll find when you're raising pigeon is that when you want to pull up two pair, sometimes you have to like discard a pair of eggs for it to happen, because right now they're on one egg that is not fertile, so they are available. I can pull them apart anytime now. So this chick now is at a stage where it's picking up, and I can put him over the big part loaf with the cock pigeon, which he will still feed the chick, meanwhile the chick is picking up on its own too. So I'm not going to do it right now, but I think in the coming week that is something that is going to happen. Okay guys, so again, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really glad the rain hold up for me to complete this video. Look at it guys. So we're definitely expecting some rain. So I'm really glad that I was able to make this video today and thing. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like if you like the video, and just stay safe. We are now in the month of May. Look at that guys, that's the rain breeze right there. So we are in the month of May, so I'm expecting to be getting some rain and stuff like that. But the birds are doing well. We now have a lot of chicks. I think that's the most chicks I've ever had. Somebody commented and said that before. So now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 chicks that are small, and 11. There's so many chicks because they're different stages. There are different stages of chicks right now guys, and I'm really happy, really happy with how the birds are going, and they're so beautiful. So that's it for this week guys, and I will definitely catch you guys next week. Have a good one.